I'm Lisa.
And I'm Madison.
It's great you could join us again for your adventure.
This week we're in John chapter 13, verses 4 to 17. So open your Bibles and we'll get started.
Eating a meal with his friends, Jesus stood up, took a towel, poured some water in a bowl, and he began to wash the disciples' feet. When Jesus came to Peter, Peter asked, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus answered, "You don't understand what I'm doing now, but you will understand later." Peter said, "No, you will never wash my feet." Jesus answered, "If I don't wash your feet, then you are not one of my people." Then Peter said, "Lord, after you wash my feet, wash my hands and head too." Jesus said, "After a person has a bath, his whole body is clean. He needs only wash his feet. And you men are clean, but not all of you." Jesus said this because he knew that one of his followers would betray him. When he had finished washing their feet, Jesus asked, "Do you understand what I have done for you? You call me teacher and Lord, and this is right because it is who I am. I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet. So you also should wash each other's feet. I did this as an example for you, so you should do as I have done for you."
So here we see Jesus is doing something with his disciples that he's never done before. He has been meeting with them, sitting down at this table, and he gets up, pours in the water into a bowl, takes the towel, and he's going away to wash the disciples' feet. I think I might have been a bit like Peter, going, "What on earth are you doing? That's not your job." That was the servant's job in the house. The person in charge of the house, the master, never ever washed people's feet. It was a job set aside for a servant, somebody who didn't mean very much. And you know, Jesus then decided to take on this role as a servant, and for each of the disciples he washed and he dried their feet. That would have been quite a humbling experience. I don't know how I would have felt, but Jesus here was setting an example for us all. He said there that he washed the disciples' feet to set an example for us, and he said that a servant is not greater than a master. You know, as people who love Jesus, we should be willing to serve in all different areas. We don't say, "That job's too good for me, I won't do that, that's somebody else's job." We should be willing to serve wherever we can. So there's quite a few things we can take from that. What kind of challenge could we have this week?
So this week's challenge is a strange one. This week we are going to ask you to wash someone's feet. It's maybe a job that you don't like doing, or might find a bit strange, but it's going to be a reminder for you of how important it is to serve people, even though we don't necessarily like the jobs. But it's a way of loving others. So that is my challenge this week.
So we want to hear how you felt when you were washing somebody else's feet. And then we could discuss how Jesus felt as he was doing the same. We look forward to hearing about your challenge.
See you next week.
Bye.